Okay, we did confidentiality.
Or like student-teacher privacy. It's really a personal issue, so there's not much information on it, but we did the best we could on it.
I've experienced this. This relates to us. I've been dealt with intrusive adults, teachers acquiring things that may be embarrassing or private about yourself. The teachers bringing out of school issues into school.
Like what Bree was saying earlier in the week with how if she goes to the doctors, she doesn't really want people knowing or something about what's happening, and teachers always have to push for that. It's none of their business. It can affect people's lives because, like, if someone tells a teacher that some other kid's doing something bad, and they tell the kid, then it could lead to bullying and stress on someone, and it can cause, like, if the teacher hears someone, I hate this. Cause consequences for a certain person, and we're addressing the fact that personal issues should remain personal.
How this is public, it happens everywhere, public schools, work areas, or even at home. Causes low emotional wellness. School students won't be as social, cause division in neighborhoods. Can be compared to Dr. Keifer confidentiality.
We surveyed different students, and I think we did 17, and we asked them if student-teacher confidentiality is appropriate at the school, and 4 strongly agreed that it was, 6 agreed, 5 disagreed, and 2 strongly disagreed. And then our second question was it a personal problem for them, and 7 said yes, and 10 said no.
How does this political, to make this change, we have to have the school board pretty much agree with us that there's a problem, which I personally don't really see happening because there's almost a denial factor that teachers and faculty members do this. And the only source we can really find that does the same issue as us is FERPA. They put an act together to basically try to make all of this come to a complete stop.
But that's the educational part. Yeah. Well, there's no rules that teachers can't push for personal, private issues, but we're pushing to see if we can actually make that a rule, which is why we put doctor confidentiality in there. And we will know if we made a difference because there will be an increased relationship between student and teachers, and students will be more social, and there will be a decrease in bullying.
And this is our work.
Hey, nice job, guys. Do you guys have any questions for them before we move on? Okay. And so, guys, I think when you guys start to approach your problem, I think it's going to be imperative that you really study and look at the FERPA regulations and look and see where we fall. Because maybe you find that we're not as close as we think. I don't know where we fall. All right, so nice job, guys. Thank you. Okay.